Each one and every one of you, okay? I need you to outspoken. You're gonna be more outspoken than me, you know? Okay, I'm a bit thick.
That's okay. Thank you very much to FX Ethos for bringing me here today. I'm very happy and pleased and honored. Alright, for this event itself, I just checked. Most of you guys are traders, right? Any non-traders here, by the way? So all are veteran traders, I presume. Okay, so how should I buy the dollar yen tomorrow? Or Monday, sorry. Okay, now the thing is this, make it simple, because what happened is that we have some technical issue, I have to be doing this. So every time Richard will be helping me to change the slide for me, right? Okay, so we're doing this. Now, I'm going to start doing this. Media comes into play. A veteran trader, a seasoned trader will know that it's time to get out, right? Just like recently, the debt ceiling itself, the whole market thinks that the market must sell off. The media have a wide game on this. And what happened now? Dow Jones last night hit 15,000, almost 600, right? So for me, as a trader, next slide please, you can see this gold market was trading at $1,350 per 100 ounce. So the thing is this, many ask this question, will gold go higher? I say yes. The next question was thrown to me, how high? I say 1850. Back then the gold was 1350. It's $500 additional to the current valuation. There was 8 chief editors over there, and they was laughing away, and was talking in Bahasa, Indonesia. Now I can't understand this, but I know they are laughing on it. And then this, put on record, the gold will hit 1850 and it will be there. But the moment the gold hit 1850, it's time to run. So what happened is this, next slide. You can see that. Okay. The gold, this is where we call for buy, exactly where we call for buy on gold. And you can see that every pullback is where we went in to buy gold all the way to this point here.
Are you all enjoying yourself?
Yes.
That's great. If you are enjoying yourself, then it makes my life as a next speaker to be much easier, right? Because you know, after the exercise, I think by now you guys will more than be awake, huh? Because the area I'm going to cover today is pretty dull, okay? But it's a very interesting area because if you are trading, then you should know what is Trading Maker all about. Okay? Okay, I will not go into my bio data because the MC has covered that in fairly detail. But I just want to say that choose the time where I've been trading, okay? The market, okay, is very, very volatile, and this is probably like 2 hours when the market opens. Secondly, markets are driven by fundamentals. Fundamentals can mean economic events, okay? Or it can mean political events, or social and legislative events. Okay? Just look back a couple of weeks ago. Okay? When that was announced, you see the market react. Price movement are highly unpredictable. In other words, you don't know.
Thank you very much. I'm still around, right? I'm the last speaker here, and according to Sydney, the best is always the last, right? Not true, yeah? All the same, all right? Okay, first of all, I'd like to thank you, the FX Ethos, right, for inviting me to such an event, right? It's not just because they invite me, I talk good about them, right? I personally, actually, if I can put in the same price, right? IG market will refuse to get me inside the price I want, but FX Ethos get me in, right? So in other words, FX Ethos allowed me to trade within their spread, right? Most of the broker strategy that based on indicator, which fail, right? 2008 I start my trading coaching career. I realized that my trading is taking off the ground, right? And I start training with a very small group of students or friends. And I see that they seem to get what I'm teaching, I'm sharing. So from then on, every month I do a sharing sessions.
Price action.
What candle equals to price action?
Formation of the candle, price action.
Okay, in respect to all the trainers, speakers here, for mine it's very simple. I just said earlier, one way that the market wants you to sell something, what will you normally do? Is that because I must create fear. And usually it's by closing at day low. Now for me, as compared to the two speakers after me, they are more, they can go into intra time frame. For me, I'm a day trader, which means I trade the daily chart only. So for me, is that if you realize the chart itself, whenever the market is on an uptrend, and then after a few days of upside, a pullback comes in, you realize that the closing price will always be near the day low, before the rebound comes in. Why? Because if you look at all schools of in the market, closing price at day low will always lead to next two things. The media will have a field day the next day. So the media will cover you in terms of what happened. And for a person itself, you see, the media say it's a down day. And
Oh yeah.
Yes, in Forex, you don't get accurate volume and there's no market depth. So how do you determine the order flow and the supply demand?
To Kevin or Dr. Fu?
Benny Liang.
Oh, Betty. Yeah.
Some trades make few $100 a day. What kind of time frame you talking about?
Okay, very good question. People ask.
Okay, I think when you say stop hunters, I suppose you mean the brokers who has some softwares. They will track, for example, where you put your stop loss. Am I right?
They also have the volume of customers
Okay.
with all the stop loss placed.
Okay, now, okay, the way I trade is when I trade, for example, the London Open, okay, I have some very specific price patterns. For example, the first break.
Okay, the speakers here put up here very clearly, and the scandal line, which I almost get confused, but today I find it's much clearer. Mr. Benny was very well spoken, and I think I will come back for more of these speaking forums later. Thanks.
Hi, this is Abdul Wahab. This is my first time that I'm attending this particular event. I was glad I was called for this particular event, and what the speakers have shared, especially Calvin, Benny, and Dr. Fu, it is good in the sense that it gives you an insight of what trading is all about and how to find financial independence in trading. Like one of the speakers mentioned that when you're in 50s, 40s, if you get retrenched, you don't have another skills, so this is another set of skills that's good. And I do not know whether this particular company has, this particular event is being conducted by $1 million round table traders. It would be good to have some sort of setup where everybody can share in the particular environment of, especially to the new ones, okay? What is trading all about, everything. And just a bit of comment, if it was to be structured into the program, then I think that Dr. Fu one would be a good starting because it's more of fundamentals, then followed by Benny as well as Calvin, right? Which gives us the technicalities of the things. All right, thank you.
How do you feel about this session?
How do I feel about this session? Well, I enjoyed it. It was short, to the point, compact. We had 3 different speakers, so I'm very thankful to Millionaire Trader Summit for organizing this event. Very well organized in a good location. And we had 3 speakers. I'm a price action trader, but I found new perspectives. So I'm thankful for them to bring people that I've never heard before, and to see different perspective on the same topic, price action. How do I make a living every day? So we had 3 good speakers. So thank you. I feel very good about it.
How do you think the information that is being given by the speaker able to benefit you for future trading?
How will the information benefit me? Well, it offers me new angles, perspectives for me to test and consider as I watch the charts daily. It will certainly allow me to, again, look at how price behaves and look for these behaviors that the 3 gentlemen explained today, and certainly I will test them. There are two particular setups that I've decided to test as soon as I get back home. So yes, thank you again.
Will you be coming back to our Millionaire Trader Summit?
How not to come back? The food is great, the people is fun, and it works. So I get good ideas, the people are nice, and the food is great. So yes, I will be back. Call me. Thank you.
For the first question, I think the overall the environment is very cozy, so actually simulates the future trader, novice trader, or even experienced traders to actually pay attention to the speakers. So I think they are all they each have their own niche and training styles. So I personally prefer the Benny and Dr. Fu style. So me myself also a novice trader. I probably will consider their courses in the near future. And then the third question is, of course, if in the near future if there is such event coming up, I will try to spend time to come to listen.
Okay. I think quite beneficial to me lah, because all the three speakers, I first time met them. Okay, so they share some of the trading strategy which I think it will help me in my trading. Yeah. Yes, of course I hope that we can have some new information that I will come again. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Thanks.
I feel like this event is very interesting, and the contributing members for this event is very informative as well. I believe a lot of people here has been benefited from the information that they give, and I feel that we can do even more than this next time as the event branding grows more and more famous in Singapore. A lot of people will come more, will be able to benefit more from this, and definitely they will be able to achieve their financial freedom in the future. Thank you.
Performance 2014. To me, I'm actually a technical trader, right? So I don't really care about the fundamental. I'm not like a fortune teller. I have a crystal ball in front of me. I can predict the future where 2014 the market is going up or going down, because I don't have a crystal ball, right? So what I do is I base on what I see on the price chart, the demand and supply, right? When the market move up and down, it's purely because of imbalance of demand and supply. Market move up because we have more buyer and less seller. Market move down because we have more seller and less buyer. That's it, right? I don't have to care about the fundamental, because I'm not saying that fundamental trading is wrong, but many times we realize that you have a piece of good news come out on US, but US dollar still go down, right? So if I trade fundamental, I doesn't have the kind of good probability. Why would I bother about the fundamental and forecast what is going to happen in 2004? Right, so to me as a trader, I'm a technical trader, meaning that I see what the price chart and I trade what I see. So I don't really spend a lot of time to analyze the fundamental, what's going to happen end of the month or end of the year and things like that. Right.
What will be your views for the USCN market, and will the US market and the depths will affect the overall performance in the market?
Again, back to my answer, the first thing, I don't bother, right? As a trader, I'm a retail trader. I don't have the time, and many traders who want to become a retail trader, I believe most of the time they're holding a full-time job. They really don't have the time to analyze the market, what is going to impact on the debt ceiling, and it's going to affect the US dollar. The best thing I can say as a retail trader, especially you're holding a full-time job, is you just trade based on the candlestick or based on the TA, technical analysis. If the price come to a demand where there is institution used to buy and there are unfilled buy order, market coming to the demand, market is going to stop there and reverse back up, and you want to be buy there. You don't care about the debt ceiling and whatever people talk, because a lot of people analyze the market is, when the market move, then people start to talk of market move up because this. But as a trader, that doesn't help. What helps you is you are able to spot where are the institution order, where are the bank buyer, where are institution selling. If they are selling, you want to sell. If they are buying, you want to buy.
Okay,
right?
thank you.
Thank you.